Welcome, it's denome. It looks like yield farming is here to stay, and for that reason, I have updated my investment strategy to incorporate yield farming while I hold coins that I'm bullish on so I can get the highest possible return on my coins while I'm waiting for the price increase for that coin. And this video is actually based on these two videos. So one is how I manage my crypto portfolio during this bull run, and it shows whenever I exit and enter a crypto and when you should be bullish and bearish, as well as it gives you the basics of risk management. It's probably the best video I've ever made in my YouTube career. And the second one is how I find undervalued cryptocurrencies with TradingView, and it basically gives you the basics of technical analysis. So this video is just an add-on on these two videos. And first, you want to find a coin that you are bullish on. That's like the key thing here with this strategy. So for me, I have Litecoin Watch, and I have favorited or put into favorites some of the coins that I want to follow. And whenever I see a coin that is very, very undervalued, you may want to use like 24 hours, 7-day, 30-day, and from all-time high listings here, and see like which ones are super undervalued. And for me, Band Protocol is actually one of those coins right now. And for Band Protocol, as you can see, it's like $128 million market cap, and the market cap of its like predecessor is Chainlink, and it's $4 billion market cap. So the biggest competitor for Chainlink is actually Band Protocol with a 30 times smaller market cap. And for that reason, I'm very, very interested what Band is actually doing, because the market cap is so much lower compared to its basically big brother. And I've been following this for a long time. I made a video about it in the past also, so you can watch that also if you want to know the details, how everything works. But for this one, I'm pretty bullish on, and when I made actual like technical analysis for it, it looks like it's printing a head and shoulders pattern here. And for this one, if it actually goes like to $8 level here, that would be like the perfect entry point. But because I'm a little bit retarded or a little bit anxious, or I don't know how you would say that, I usually try to front run the market. So I will get a lower price, but it's a higher risk. So I entered Band here already, or I've been holding it for some time already. But it could go lower from here. Like these things don't always play out like you plan it. But if it goes to $8 smoothly here, then it's probably confirmed that it's an inverse head and shoulders pattern. And if you go to investopedia.com, this is like the head and shoulders pattern. So this would be the shoulder, then the head, which will go lower than the shoulder, and then another shoulder here, and then the breakout would be after the resistance line here. So as you can see, investors typically enter into a long position when the price rises above the resistance of the neckline. So that's how it works. So for me, I'm bullish on Band, so I wanted to find out what is the best yield farm for Band. So the first place you want to go usually is stakingrewards.com, and you can simply come here and type in the coin that you are looking for. In this case, Band Protocol, and you click it and you will see this. So currently, if you stake it, it's about 13% APY for delegating your Band into staking. It's 12% plus 1%, so about 13% APY. But there's a 21-day lockup period before you can actually get the funds when you want to unstake your Band and actually sell it. So 3 weeks is a very, very, very long time. So you have to consider if you want to do this or not at all. And yeah, that's very, very long time in crypto. So it's very, very hard to time the market if you have to wait 3 weeks before we actually get the money or get the Band back. So it's I hope this would be lower, like even 7 days would be better, but it's 21 days, it is what it is. You just have to incorporate the strategy around that. But this is basically the the baseline reward is 13% APY. So if you cannot get better than this with yield farming, then it's not really worth it. So here you would come to coingecko.com and you click the button farms here to find different yield farms, and this is like an endless list. So you can use a search function here. So you would simply search the coin that you are bullish on. So in this case, it's Band, and you can see these coins. You can also do this the other way around and sort by the highest APY and see coins that you are bullish on or could be bullish on, and see like which ones could be nice. But for this case, we're doing it this way, so we're looking for band. And there's actually two options. One is kimchi.finance, and you can see the APY is 124% here, and one is SushiSwap with 80% APY. And SushiSwap has 2 audits, while Kimchi has 0 audits. And you can actually click these to go directly to that trading pair. So Kimchi Swap, if you come here, you can stake it. So you would come to Kimchi menu and you connect your MetaMask. I am on the Binance Smart Chain here, so I have to go to main Ethereum network to see these. So the APY here is like 62% in reality. So even though this showed 124%, the APY here is not like truth almost ever. So you always have to check the actual APY on that actual protocol. So 60% it's okay, but you have to hold both BAND and ETH, and then you are exposed to impermanent loss. But there's some other benefits there as well, and some other risks like Kimchi. Do you trust this? They don't have any audits, and if you go to the about page, they simply pay rewards. There's no governance, nothing. I don't think they are innovating at all. It's just like a yield farm, and the price of kimchi is going lower and lower and lower as the inflation grows, and the developers get some fees from the whole thing. So I don't know how good this is. It's probably the sketchiest you can find, but it's been around for a long time, so that's at least a good thing. But that's one you have to analyze the risks here for yourself, but that's just like one you can do. The other one is SushiSwap, and you can go to sushiswap.fi, and you can come here to the pools, and in the pools you can find band here, and as you can see the APY is actually 96% here almost. But if you actually click it and you go to the stake option here, you can see the APY is actually only 30% here, not 90. So what happened? So SushiSwap, they actually just made this change, so you will get 1/3 of the rewards immediately and 2/3 after 6 months. But I actually asked 1 hour ago from the team, what does it actually mean? So how do you get the rewards? Are they claimable somewhere, or are they airdropped to your wallet, or what happens? But I wasn't able to get the answer, so I don't know if they answered me or not, but I currently don't know how that is being distributed. But for now, you get 30% immediately and 60% later on, whatever the value of sushi is 6 months from now. Nobody knows. Maybe it's 0, or maybe it's 10x, who knows. So you take a lot of risks with the remaining 2/3. But the 1/3 you get immediately, and you can start selling these like every day or every second day, or however you want. But this is 30%. It's pretty good, but you still have to hold both BAND and ETH, and you're exposed to the impermanent loss. And by the way, I made a video about Uniswap, how it works, how impermanent loss works, but you can also use the impermanent loss calculator to calculate the price. Like, what if the other asset goes up by 50% or up by 100% compared to the other one? How much money do you lose? And impermanent loss, people make it sound worse than it actually is. It's basically just an opportunity cost. So that's basically how I look at it. I don't think it's that terrible. Like, even though you could have made more money just by holding these two assets together, but if you hold both assets in this pool, at least you earn the fees, and you never know which one will perform better in reality. So an opportunity cost, it's very, very hard to measure, but that's what they call as impermanent loss. But you can use this calculator to play with it. And next, there are actually places outside these ones that are not here. So how can you find the better ones, or the best yield farms out there currently? So for me, I found out that the best way to find the best yield farm is actually to go to the Telegram. And you can come to the Telegram here and open the Telegram if you have it, and you will be teleported to the Telegram app. And here we are on the Telegram app, but you don't want to actually ask in the main channel here. What you want to do is, usually they have like a trading channel, and it's usually here in the pinned comment, but for some reason they don't have it here now. So for me, I've already applied for the banned trading community. But I actually, in my previous video, I actually bashed on the trading communities. So for this video, I actually want to redeem the reputation for the trading groups. So what you can actually ask here or look for is you can use the word like yield and see what people have actually asked about yield here, and to see like if people have asked what are the best yields. So like you can see Jake, he asked here what are the best yields here. So you can see like they are farming something called cake. So you can now search on Google like what the hell is cake, or you can search cake here, or you can use the word APY here to find the best APY for your, like, okay, somebody get 90% APY. So you may want to click it to see like, okay, what is he talking about? So I actually asked this question here and I got some answers also. So let's see. Let's actually search the word yield here because that's where I asked it. Here. So can anyone tell me any decent yield farms for banned protocol besides SushiSwap, Kimchi, PancakeSwap, and Binance Launchpad? Those were the ones that I knew of. And then he actually asked like, or said to me, since when is Kimchi a decent farm? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I should have asked it a different way. But then they actually said this, that banned protocol, they actually partnered up with KNC or Kyber Network to provide Oracle services for Kyber Network, which is very, very bullish for banned protocol as well. And after that, the chat, of course, went pretty wild here. So that's very good news for banned, but I actually sort of lost my question. But you can ask it here a few times, few iterations for the same question, and I'm sure somebody can help you find the best answer. But always also search, because usually the best APY is talked about a lot here in these trading groups. So that's basically the best method to find. So I just want to showcase these two remaining methods here. So the one was launchpad.binance.com. So you have to create an account on Binance, and you can use my link to get minus 10% on trading fees. It also helps the channel. But here, if you stake BAND here, you can earn something called alpha tokens. And I don't even know what alpha is, but I can see that the annualized yield is about 10 or 11% here. And the cool thing with launchpad.binance is that you can stake and redeem whenever you want. There is no unstaking period. So I can unstake BAND whenever, and it will automatically instantly be added to my spot wallet. And I can withdraw it, I can sell it, I can do anything I want with BAND after that. Also, these rewards, I get these every 1 hour. So currently I already claimed these, but you can claim these rewards whenever you want, and they are automatically immediately sent to your spot wallet, and then you can sell it. And I don't even know what Alpha Finance is. I've just been selling it. So I probably should take a look what it's about, but I've been selling these just when I have this band here. And I also have the band in SushiSwap. As you can see, I have 43 SushiSwap liquidity pool tokens, which means I have about 400 band here. So I have a little bit here. I have a little bit on the Binance Launchpad, and this is basically like a quick exit because there's no Ethereum gas fees, nothing like that. I can just unstake it and sell it whenever I want. So that's why I want to hold it here, even though the APY is even lower than the actual staking. And the final one, which people talked about in the Band Jedi trading group, is this PancakeSwap.finance. And this one actually had a problem here. The APY was not loading. So the APY was previously, even yesterday when I was looking at it, it was about 150% APY, but it's not banned ETH, it's actually banned BNB. So you also have to be bullish on the BNB token as well. So you are taking additional risk here. So I don't know if they just paused everything, if they're upgrading something. I don't know what's happening. 30 minutes ago, I asked the team in Telegram, like, hey, what's up? Why is this not loading? So you have to look for this on your own. And it's using Binance Smart Chain. So you actually have to change your network from Ethereum mainnet network into Binance Smart Chain network to use the PancakeSwap. So you would simply come here from main Ethereum network, you change to Binance Smart Chain, and then you can actually use it. and it's using BNB in gas instead of Ethereum. So you probably don't have it automatically here. So you will click custom RPC here. You select or type Binance Smart Chain here, and then you paste this code bsc-dataseed.binance.org here. And these ones you don't have to fill because they're optional, and you click save. Then you have it here in the list, and then you can actually connect to this one. But for now, I would wait until you actually see what the APY is. And there's a link here to their Telegram. So whenever you want to use any of these yield farmings, always go to the Telegram here and see what people complain about, especially because that's very telling what they are actually complaining about, and see what they actually like talking like the good things. Never just take the good things and like disregard the bad things. Always look both sides before you enter. So I don't actually know how good PancakeSwap is. I don't know if they're already rug pulled or not because the APY is not loading. So I don't actually know what's up. But previously people were talking about this, and this was pretty much the best APY you would get for your band for now. So that's why I wanted to highlight it in this video as well. And one more as a bonus tip I want to show in this video is that you can also stake something called Cake, and it gives 20x multiplier for the rewards compared to this one, which is only 3x. But here's the thing: most people who are yield farming do not want these Cake tokens, and they would care less about these Cake tokens. So if you buy Cake tokens and put them here because the APY is high, just understand that many of the people who have like .bnb or EOS BNB or Link BNB or whatever trading pay here, they will want to dump on you. They will want to sell their Cake token into BNB or into BUSD or whatever coin out there. So the price of Cake is usually, or which is the case for most of the farmable coins, is that the farmable coin itself will be going down in price all the time because people want to dump that. And you will be the person who will be getting dumped on if you have money on this pool. So that's why I usually try to avoid the farmable coins, but I just exploit the actual farms themselves, and I'm dumping on people who have funds here. So if you are my viewer, just consider that if you are in these pools, I will be dumping on you, and I want to be up. How do I say? Some people, even like I say it, they still want to hold their money here because they are bullish on that in the long run, and I'm okay if they are bullish or not. I will be still dumping on them. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. So the best strategy in recap is to find coin that you are bullish on, then find the best protocol out there or the most suitable protocol out there for you that you want to get the interest on for that particular coin. And that's basically my trading strategy or investment strategy from now on. I don't use any stop losses. I don't use any like, even though I do technical analysis, I'm not a hardcore person who is on 24/7 on the computer looking at the best possible entry, best possible exit. Whenever I see a good entry point or a decent entry point, I enter. Whenever I see a decent exit condition, I exit. That's my casual way of entering and exiting. So basically that's it for this video. Hit the like button if you thought this was interesting and you learned something new, and consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content in the future as well. And I hope you liked it, and I will see you on the next video.